Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all ages. Matt Happy 79 here, playing Rise of Insanity. I'm going to continue where I last left off at. I just realized I'm at the part where he's on the bench. That guy, that car just flew by. Where I just cut off at last time, a couple days ago. That looked a little familiar. Well, let's continue. I hope it don't start me at the beginning or something. Good. See, I looked back and forth before I looked at the gate real quick, but that guy was like right there. Let me investigate. Nothing. Alright, nothing there. Alrighty then. This game looks pretty nice. Of course, it looks pretty good on my computer. Well, let's see what's in here. I can't go in there yet anyway. Some kind of greenhouse, isn't it? I think the crimes come from the greenhouse. I think. It's hard to see. I wish I had a flashlight. I swear, if I had a flashlight the whole time, I'm going to be mad. Okay. So, I'm guessing I'm looking for a key. Oh. Do I really want to talk to him? He looks a little busy. Can't even see the path.
You shouldn't be there.
Me or him? Ah! Ah! Yeah. Flying shovels ain't fun. Oh, that was easy. What's that? A duck? No, rubber ducky. Rubber ducky, you're the one. What was he doing? Was I bearing something, but I don't see anything. There's footprints. Looks like they head to this tree. After that, I can't see nothing. I'm gonna look around and make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, I don't see anything. Oh, I'm stuck. I don't see anything else. No more clues. That sounds different for some odd reason. So a voice said I shouldn't be here. Probably that guy digging a hole. Then he throws a shovel at me. What a nice guy. Wow. Crow sounds just suddenly stop. Oh my god. Was that Jason? Jesus Christ, Jason's here. Get off that bridge. He likes to be in the water. Why does the lights look a little different? Ever since he threw that shovel at me. Lights are weird. Hey, little kid.
Hey, play with me.
I have a kid? Hey, kid, where are you? Let's play with him. That looks like the same candy ball I seen earlier. I can't pick it up. Where is the border between reality and a dream? What is our life? Is it that what is dreamt, or that we dream about? Tell me, dear Susan, what would you do if you couldn't sleep? Would you be able to take control over the dream that does not come, but haunts you? Eddie. Eddie, you're disturbing. Certificate of death. Name of deceased Theodore Darwell. Age 7. Sex male. Place of death. Family house. So he died in the house. Age 7. Mother and 7-year-old son died. Cause of death. Strangulation in sleep. Oh, good. I thought I was going to turn around and that little boy would be there.
Why did you allow him?
Allowed who? Where are you, son? I didn't allow anyone to touch you. If it was Jason, I can't control him. Is that tomatoes? I don't know what that is. It's like really dark. Where am I supposed to go now? Just those two objects there, looks like. Looks like it. Something going to jump me when I try to leave. Is that a phone right there? Okay.
Daddy! Daddy!
He is here, he is back.
He's back.
Man, I don't know what I would do if someone killed my family. Well, I probably want to kill them. Ugh, that's really disturbing. So these pictures of the birds. And more birds. That's bad. Toys. I'm in the kids' room, apparently. Whoa, I like that wall. Painting. Theodore is a very talented child from town school. He is very calm revealing the character of a dreamer. The only thing that disturbs me is the shadow shape which often appears in his drawings. However, it's probably just a character from a comic or something equally innocent. Miss Johnson. Well, you're wrong, Miss Johnson. Nope. I'm guessing that's the shadow person she was talking about. And there's the crows. Can't turn it. What's that red thing? Theodore. Like, I see fingerprints all over it on the handle and the hilt. Or, not the hilt, the sword part. Now, these are interesting pictures. What kind of father would get a kid a jack-in-a-box like that? Oh my god. Am I back in this house again? Oh crap, I am. Well, at least I know what's in this crime scene tape. So according to the death certificate, he was strangled while asleep. So that means he was in his bed. Someone came in and strangled him. Cat, you are very disturbing. Okay, what the hell happened to the banister? Yeah. Are you still a little bit messed up in the picture? In the mirror? Yep, you are. Can't see anything else odd in the mirror. Dear Mrs. Dowell, I am very pleased that you like my floral composition. I received your comments and further recommendations. I will plant dryons and has been recommended to me. I will have to drive my car in front of the greenhouse to move the ceilings. I hope you do not mind. Edward. Wait a minute. I remember the recordings say something about Edward had a family. In his dreams. Apparently, I'm assuming it was this lady he was working for, or planting flowers for, and her son. So I'm assuming Edward probably killed the family. Oh shit. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Let's see what's in here before I move on. What is that sparking? Missing fuse. Do I really have to go in the basement, Mommy? Oh my god, they got rats. Here, rat, 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 rat. Oh my god, never mind. Something's down here killing rats. Oh, what kind of basement is this? It's all scratched up. Also has fingerprints on it, just like the sword. Theodore. So that's Theodore's shield, and his sword is in his room still. I don't know, it looks like an elevator button. Workshop, I'm assuming? I don't know why there's a bed down here. Table can turn, but there's like a bedpan and saws. Like someone's been performing something. Naradeki. Looks like it has fingerprints on it too. There's never anything on it though. Oh, he's squeak loud. Yeah, almost looks like a puzzle, but I can't do anything. The bald eagle. I guess more eagles? I don't know. Nice picture. Okay, this is really bizarre basement. Was Edward living down here? Word effects of new treatment method. The method of treatment, several psychological disorders of Dr. Stephen Dow is about to submit to the patient. The action is as of strong visual stimuli. It is aimed to put the patient in a hypnotic trance, during which the patient stands face to face with his fears and deepest thoughts. The results of the treatment, however, are far out of expectations. So far, after the therapeutic sections with the doctor's films, patients were plunged into apathy, depression, or experienced epilepsy attacks long time after the appointment. The main association of psychologists is watching Dr. Stevens battle with anxiety, and they plan to meet with the author of this conventional extermination. Next, what the heck was that? Big thud in my house. Dear Stephen, my wife is very well. As usual, let's go to the essence of the case. You should remember that we have had a similar case in the past. It was a case that you took active part in. We are overworked. You could have forgotten. I think that you should, using suggestions, help your patient to finish the dream. Hypnosis can be invasive. Try to ask him about his past. Accepting the traumatic events could be the starting point in merging his different selves. Looking forward to your next letter. Greetings, Abraham. Damn. Who drew those? They're ugly. Birds are nice, but that's ugly. I guess let's investigate over here. Excuse me. Man, someone really loves birds. Looks like some kind of face. There's toys down here. So that means Theodore was down here? I have no reflection. Except there's a spider on the mirror. Oh, what's this? Oh, thesis. Cool. What was that? Let me guess, it involves these pipes now. I go straight. Both of those go that way. It has to be this one. That didn't do nothing. Has to be a puzzle with the black and white then. I know half is black, half is white. Let me try that. Whoops. Is there a clue about this? I asked and shall receive. Up, down, left, right. Cute. How come on the chair it's different? That's kind of interesting. Up. I guess that's down. Alright. No? No? Oh, it has to be the white. White up, white down, and the white's inside. There we go. That's kind of interesting. Did what the puzzle said. Up and down. And those two are pointing inside, right? Up and down. Pointing inside, yeah. There. It's like the opposite. Oh, I can see it now. I see the arrows. Man, I'm so blind. There we go. Anything else in here? Nope. So that should mean there's light in that room now. Yep. Alright. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Oh, light shines in. I didn't want to go in there while it was dark. I didn't know what would happen. I'm too scared. Looks exactly the same as last time. Well, I couldn't activate with that before. Place says Theodore. Thought to 1940. I'm always afraid that the thought may not come back. Thought. So that bird's name is Thought. Interesting. Anything else? Interactions with? No. No. Let's run in the kitchen. There's like a candle there.
Patient Edward, 41. Taking some pieces of advice from my friend Abraham, I established that Eddie suffers from a very mild split personality disorder. The other personality hasn't shown yet, and hasn't taken him under control.
Interesting.
There are only problems with memory and mild tics. I have to think about the kind of therapy I will apply.
Toasted pastries, yummy yawn. There's more toasted pastries. Fresh grounds. It's like in my way, I think. No. Apparently that's it, the phone's ringing. I don't think I looked over here last time.
Hello? Steven? Are you here? Steven? It's Eddie.
Why would Eddie call Dr. Stevens after he murdered his family? Bum bum bum. I recognize this place. Clowns? This is the morgue.
Daddy, I'm lost. It was so sad. I lost my figurines.
This is miniatures.
Find them for me.
Theodore, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, do. Oh, never mind. Okay. So, what am I hitting? Oh, there's a thing there. Theodore wants his figurines. I wonder if that's the figurines in the paint, in that picture. The clowns. Huh. At least I can see down here better. This room's a little bit different. Wasn't it bigger last time? Same picture. Can't really look at it because it won't let me click on it. I see a picture of a woman. It looks like a white figure right behind her. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing on the wall. Hello? Oh god. I found one of them. What's he doing? Why is there a light on him? And definitely from the drawing. You really want this steer door? Why does he have nub arm? Oh, what the freak? Why is there music playing? I'm about to pee my pants. Because I had to go pee, that's why I'm about to pee my pants. Hello? I don't know, brain. Oh, looks like someone made it. Serophix? And laxative? I guess? I don't know. The sun's sad, crow's happy, I guess, I don't know. It's a weird picture. Am I getting close to that chain door? I think I am. Yep, there it is. Someone cleaned up. Didn't see that chain door. I don't think that light was on last time. Exit. It says exit that way. There's only an elevator here. Nothing's gonna fly at me, is it? What the? Oh, the elevator's closed. The light's on. It wasn't on before. Still can't get down there. Are these open? No. No. Body's still there. Table moved though. Well, someone got a little bit upset with my chair. I didn't touch you. I touched you.
Patient Eddie, 41. Day. Having acquainted with the traumatic Eddie's past life, violence in the family, and pathology, I've decided that I will use a less invasive method of treatment we can handle without hypnosis. The confrontation with the past and dreams connected with some mild anxiolytics should be enough. I think that finishing the dream, so killing the wife and child, can join his split selves. All we need to do is wait and observe.
I think the problem is connected with something. Please think about it more at time. I'm worried about you and your family. When I come back from, I will visit you. We will talk. Abraham. P.S. Send your wife and child somewhere. Ensure that they are safe. So, Eddie murdered my kid. Why? That bastard. No. They changed this up some. Hey, the eye chart's back to normal. Let me see if I can read this. E P F P T O Z L blah 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 blah. At least someone cleaned that up finally. And move this over here. And move the dresser over here. Oh, this is different. Woman received 30 stab wounds while the child was 2 days later strangled and sleep. Wait, what? Woman received 30 stab wounds while the child was 2 days later strangled in his sleep. So the woman was stabbed 30 times. 2 days later, he strangled the kid. Fascinating. Why? Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Never mind. I ask and I shall receive. St. Jonah Hospital. Why is there a bunch of chairs like that? Waiting room? It's like the entrance. Yeah, must be. Oh, yeah, registration. Yeah. Okay. Hello? There's a washroom. Oh. Dryer. That's funny. Old sinks. That's how I have no reflection. I must be dead. Because I don't have no reflection. The frick was that? Oh. Rubber ducky, why were you in the toilet? There's another figurine. I thought I was unlocked. After I heard that click. Fuck you. Pardon my language. That don't look like a clown. Did I unlock this door? No. Okay. Those are that's the way out. Something I won't be able to use that door. Alright, there's the next door. This room looks nice.
Breaking news. As the investigation has shown, the police have established that the brutal murder of the family of the famous doctor of psychology was caused by the local gardener, Edward S.
Yeah. Figures. Of course, I'm not sure they have enough proof it was Edward. Of course, it could be the doctor who did it. And frame Edward. The last figure was in the drawer. Oh shit! Let me out! Or let me back in. I don't want to open the door. Oh, screw you, bird. Hi, chair. You guys play musical chairs or something? Oh. Okay. Now what? Well, the chair's saying no, it can't go that way. Oh no, not the blood. I can't move that much. Oh my god! I'm not pushing forward. I can look. It's like I'm controlling whatever's going on. Hi, bird. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey. I'm like flying here or what the hell I'm doing. I think we're slowing down. Yeah, we're slowing down. Oh, now we're gaining up speed again. Whoa. Okay, I'm the bird again.
Thank you, honey. But why?
Thank you, honey, but why? What's that mean? Where am I? Now I definitely can't see. Oh, it's a flashlight. Nice. Alright, we're back at the greenhouse again. There's a hippie van parked here. And a weird disturbance going on. Train. And where the hell that is X'd out. The hell? Let's see what's over here first before I go through that weird door with that weird man with a bird face on his head. I don't remember seeing this last time. Looks like a fake mouse. And here's something. Sometimes I suffer terribly because I have to restrain myself. When I see you with such a beautiful knife in your hand, when you prepare dinner, I imagine you and me together with cold steel in your bowels. I look at your beautiful eyes glazed with tears, and your life slowly fades. I dream to give you the last kiss on your fading lips, Eddie. She was stabbed 30 times. Val, he must have stabbed her in the stomach a lot of times. Must cut out their eyes for some odd reason. Duct tape. No! Damn it, Jason. Stop popping up in front of me. There's like 4 layers, the shovel, and the shadow guy. Ugh. You turn off my heater, I'm burning up. Okay, let's go through that weird door. Something over here? No. Oh, that's where I started. What did blankety blank? I must have missed something. God damn it! That was twice in a row. I didn't know I was going to do it again, actually. So, what's this clue mean? 4 papers, a shovel, and a shadow. Oh, there's a shovel. Well, I can't interact with anything else in here. No, that's all I had to do. Dead boy buried in the garden. As a result of the ongoing investigation, the police found the body of Theodore Darwell, son of a well-known psychologist, was murdered and then buried in the greenhouse on the property by the local gardener Edward S. Sure that's everything. Daddy win?
Come for me, please. Mom is lying here. She is so cold.
Alright, I'm going to stop it here because I'm almost at an hour of recording. I'm not sure how much of it is left, so I hope you are enjoying this. Shitty. The next one might be the last one. Who knows? I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure how much more is there. There it is. And someone ransacked this house. Alrighty then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. My week was pretty awesome. I went to Texas, like I said in the last episode. First time flying. It was alright. Oh well. Y'all have a great day, and see ya. Peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.